Hello guys, si Keshan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 35 ng laro tayo ng Baldur's Gate 3 single player campaign. Okay, continue. Last episode guys, sinimulan na nating sugudin yung yung baluarte ni Ethel. So ngayon sige, go. Continue. Limasin muna natin lahat ng pwede nating malimas dito sa niya, dito sa tea house niya bago natin siya hanapin doon sa secret area niya. At least ayan pa rin. 1 minute 20 seconds. Bilis pa rin kahit paano. Actually, kung modern hardware yung gamit ko, mas mabilis pa dapat yan eh. Kaso outdated na yung processor ko eh. 6 gen i 6 gen i6 pa to eh. Wouldn't just. Alam ko na buksan ko na yan eh. Hindi pa pala. Okay, fine. Take on. Burlap sack. Potion of healing. Teka. Mas mabilis pagka pinipinag ko to eh. Next. Wala na yata. Greater healing.
Still me, even after everything.
Saan yung greater healing na yan? Ayusin natin yung mga greater healing potions. Diyan na ba yan? Ayusin lang natin itong mga bentables natin. Tsaka muna. So, 7 na yun. So, pwedeng tiki-tiki sa bawat characters natin. So, teka, hawaan ko na lang muna iba. Teka, ayusin natin ng dali ha. Medyo lumuwag. Ayusin lang natin. Isa lang kailangan ko. Ayusin lang natin. Teka. Meron akong scroll dito. Ano to? Detect thoughts. Teka, asan na yung... Hindi. Ito. Ayun. Tabi mo muna yun doon. Pusog lahat ng bag. Pang emergency uses lang yan. Ay, total sa'yo na yan. Pwede mo na ba ilagay sa bag mo yan? Ayun, pwede niya itabi. Nice. Teka, ayusin natin. Okay. Kailangan mo rin ng isa. Ilan ba hinihil niyan? 8 to 20 or to 10. Okay. Ano pa ba pwede natin limasin dito? Actually, wala na so far. Na-check natin ito. Nililimas lang natin lahat para at least bawi. Nope.
These boots have seen everything.
Check na rin natin itong mga to. Okay. Baba tayo hagdan. Op. Hindi mo na. Okay, alam natin fake yan. T. Lahat ng pwedeng damputin. Ayusin na lang natin sa field. Teka. Ano yun? Mistress of the Night and Friends. There once was a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage. Men and women, eh, no? But none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness. And then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitors stopped calling. Her friends stopped writing. And still she cried. You poor child, Shar whispered in her ear. They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charms, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you, none but I. The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. Ganun eh, no? And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with a liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick, people died, but Shar loved her. And the woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shar, and her words is law. Okay, send to camp. Send lang natin to. Ito ka. Dami. Sublimate of Whispered. Ay, spell ano. Hmm. Pasa ko nga kay ano yan. Ito pala. Actually, pasa natin pareho tong dalawan to kay ano. Pasa natin kay Shadowheart. Eh bakit nga pala ako merong ano torch eh, meron akong light. Sila natin. Yan, para medyo gumaan ako ng konti lang. Kahit konti lang. Yan ba? Okay, wala na. Pero hindi mo na tayo papasok dito. Andali lang. Hindi mo na. Ano pa tayo mga pwede gawin dito eh. Ano pa tayo pwede pa natin siyang ano eh. Pwede pa natin gagawin ng gusto tong si Ethel eh. Crude chest. Okay.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, 15 minutes pa lang. Dito pa lang tayo sa ano. Kinakalkal pa lang natin gamit niya. Itong pasaway na table na to. Ayan eh. Large
Maybe I need
battle.
more pockets.
At si Myrina, pagtripan natin. Total maglo long rest naman tayo eh. So pagtripan na natin siya. Hindi pwede. Okay lang. Okay lang, ganun.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Spoiled trickle tart plate. Yung plato lang. Then spoon.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Okay. Teka, bago natin sugudin yung pasaway na talaga, balikan nga natin yung pasaway na, ano, total kailangan naman natin mag long rest na eh. Balikan natin yung pasaway na ano, hunter. I-dispatcha rin natin. Dispatcha rin natin para kay ano, Astarion. Ano ba banda yun? Ayan. Saan siya? Para lang matuwa sa atin si Astarion ng gusto. Teka, asan na ba yun? Saan nga ba siya? Tandaan eh. Punta kayo rito. Meron something dito hindi ko ma-perceive.
Something over there.
May pouch. Nice. O, kunin din natin pouch. Ano rin yan, mga witch bolt, tsaka magic weapon. Check natin itong mga to. Okay, bagong ano na naman, pouch na naman. Sige, ganyan. Ito ba yun? potion bag. Chipod, kulay blue. Wala pa, wala tayong additional na. Nahanap ko yung pasaway ng Vampire Hunter. Naligaw na naman ako to. Problema ko talaga guys. Mahina ang sense of direction ko. Wala akong mag-move down. Nope, mali. Down. Ay, mali. Saan siya guys, talagang ligawin talaga ako. Mahina ang sense of direction ko eh. Dapat encounter na natin siya ulit ah. Saan na yun? Nasa gilid lang yun eh. Ay, dito tayo nang galing. Okay. Hindi kung ganon. Sa kabilang side. Hindi natin siya na-encounter. Banda dito. Ouch! Trap!
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought. Keep a blade close.
Crap. Nabugbog tayo ng walang dahilan. Short rest muna.
Patched up. Pushing on. Let's move.
Okay, dito na. Ito na. Nahanap ko na ulit siya. Yata. Teka.
Time for discretion. Move unseen.
Ayun, eto. Okay, kayo. Hiwalay ka muna. Gawin natin to ng strategy. Okay. Bakit sabi ko?
Can't give up now. At the ready.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
They won't see me coming.
Habang nakatalikod ka. Hindi siya ano, hindi na-trigger yung fight. Okay lang. Sige, fine. Hidden ka pa naman eh. Sige. Let's do this.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
At least at least umpisa pa lang bugbog na siya. Critical miss ka pa pasaway. Ensnared. Anong stats mo? Bloodless. Temporary hostile. Halos stats ka na eh.
Can't give up.
Maglo-long rest naman tayo, so gamitin na natin to ganitong strategy for now. Sayang mintis.
A better position.
Let's get going.
Saan yung pack niya? Kunin. Saan to cam? Astarion. Ipon ng backpack. Backpack.
Never wanted the easy path.
Sa Astarion na wala. Astarion yan, tsaka to. Hindi ako proficient pero kunin ko na lang. Take all. Ayusin natin. Para at least meron light lahat. Ayusin ko lang sa individual, ano, sa akin muna. Okay, tabi ko lang muna to para kung may pagbibigyan pa ako. Okay, kanino ba pwede equip yan? Teka lang. Ayusin mo natin yung pinagpasa-pasa natin. Teka. Astarion, ikaw, yung pack mo. Hindi yan yung pack mo. Hindi yan yung nahanap natin pack mo isa. Ito. Hindi, yung isa. Fire arrows. Although di naman natin ginagamit pa. Okay, andito yung trap disarming tools mo. Sinong pwede mag-equip nun?
A long way to go still.
Hindi ka proficient.
What now?
Hindi ka rin proficient dyan.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Hindi din.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Diyan na lang muna tapos pagbalik natin sa camp, paasa natin kung kanino man pwede.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ilan na yung experience natin? More than half na. Bago tayo pumasok. Long rest. Tapos kasapin natin si Astarion.
Here we go.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I thought vampires couldn't walk into homes without an invitation.
We can't. And yet I crossed the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
Yes, that's what worries me. It sounds like you're enjoying it. Tara muna.
What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
So there's a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do? What if there are others? He might not have been alone. The next time someone comes looking for you, you're on your own. Huwag naman. Wala.
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Who is Cazador exactly? It was bad enough running from the mind flayers. Now your past is chasing us too? Ito na lang muna.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
You're sure Cazador's behind this? Malamang.
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave? You can't hold every girl responsible for what happened to you. So why send one after you now? To remind you of that night? He appeared just when you needed him? Sounds convenient. Why would Monster Hunter serve as Cazador? He's a vampire. Okay, ito na.
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you? Don't worry, you're safe with me. How concerned should we be? Ano ba? Ito na. Ito na.
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you're safe with me. Sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should I be concerned? He's not wrong. He's not drunk.
Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, what do you suggest? Can you do that? Just walk into our camp? Vampires aren't invincible. We could take him.
You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
What do you make of Raphael's deal? I think it's better if you stay here in camp for a while. Ito na.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I understand the appeal. You're trading one master for another. You'll be a slave either way. We have other options, better options.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
I think it's better if you, Di kita iwan sa camp. Kailangan kita eh. Kausapin nga natin si Gale. Mabuti nga siya, medyo tumahimik na eh. Hindi humihingi ng items eh.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I was wondering, the condition of yours, why does it require magic? I never realized it was so easy to cast magic. So what did you think about what I pictured when we were connected by the weave? Oh, again, I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. If you ever feel then if you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do? What do you make of having a vampire in our camp? Any ito muna, sige.
I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
There's something about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So at that moment in time, all magic was gone. Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods. You have to admire the man's ambition. He very nearly succeeded.
If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
So what did you think about what I picked up again? I never realized it was so easy to cast magic. Sige.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Of course, as a sorcerer, these talents come to you quite naturally. I do hope you cherish that gift.
Ito muna. Ito hindi ko sasabihin sa kanya, delikado yan eh. Kasi si Astarion ang gusto kong makasundo eh.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were.
O dahil kasama ko siya, kausapin ko rin si kausapin ko si Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Di ko tatanong yan. Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
There's something you're not telling me. I'm sure of it, I want to talk about all that's happened to us. We should get to know each other. Wala na. Asan si Scratch?
I should speak up.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay. Okay. $20 na lang. G11 9 6 okay. Cobra. Okay, 40. Gumawa na naman ng save file, pasaway. Pasok na tayo dito. Sa early access may item dito sa pintuan na to eh. Although hindi ko rin nakuha nun. Huwag na, never mind. Baka doon sa isang pintuan. Punta natin. Never mind. Punta na tayo sa kailangan natin puntahan. Straightforward lang, bababa lang tayo. Basta wala tayong gagalawin dito sa mga tao dito kasi alam natin na ano na eh, sa early access ano yun eh, mga ano sila eh, cursed. Kahit na makang item minsan ano, mga tao pa rin yung mga yan. Nag-autosave na naman.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Anong get out? Attack! Or what? Forgive me, I leave right away. Or what?
The cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Pickle, and you'll find out.
Dali, character select. Okay, atakin mo na. Asan pa yun? Asan siya? Umalis eh. Umalis. Di ko na... Ah, teka. Group hide. Biglang umalis eh. Wala tayong kukunin sa mga to. Yun lang mga mask. Yung mga mask, ito nandito sa gilid.
What is this place?
Ito lang kukunin natin. Susot natin bawat isa.
Might be useful.
Don't look. Don't.
Okay, pansamantala. Kailangan natin susot mga itong pasaway na to.
Hello, Petal. My, the mask suits you. Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Auntie Ethel look after you.
Okay, bawat isa.
Stop. Please.
Stench of rot is a slap to the face. Suddenly she is there, beside you, behind you, inside you.
Yes, I have you now, Petal. Don't worry. Auntie is going to take good care of you.
What are you playing at?
It's the mask. Take it off, you fool!
Hindi muna. Kailangan natin isot yan eh.
Can't afford any mistake.
Just relax. Let me in.
Iba na ba yung strategy, ano ngayon, yung technique ngayon? Hindi na ba kailangan isot talaga to? Crap.
Get off. You're mine now, precious.
Oh, ganun?
Don't look. Don't. Stop.
Time
Away. Away.
missed for a real.
Okay, kung ganun, hindi na pala kailangan isuot. Na lang. Reload. Sige. Buti kumuha siya ng autosave. Eh, kung ganun, okay, go. Buti pala. Dati kasi kailangan isuot yun eh. Ngayon, hindi na. Hindi na pala. Okay, fine. Buti pala gumawa siya ng autosave. Pasaway. Hindi ba nila yung mechanics? Sa bagay guys, teka. Ano na, 4 minutes na lang eh. So, sige, teka. Pagka-load, pasok tayo doon sa room. Tanggalin na, wag natin isut yung mask. Pasaway. Hindi ba nila yung ano, encounter? Hindi ba nila mechanic? Okay, ah.
Breathe deep and move.
I can't have gone far. Stop! Please! Please!
What is this place?
Ito yung pinto.
Look! Don't!
Yung sekreto niyan, hindi yung totoong pinto. Hindi nag-trigger yung dialogue niya kasi naka-hide tayo. Okay, ah.
What to do?
Okay. Ito problema. Ano tayo makakalusot dito na hindi magti-trigger ng fight? Although, okay lang. Sige, hindi, dapat nga wag tayo mag-trigger ng fight eh. Kale.
Bad for one.
It's a minor illusion.
My favorite.
Naka minor illusion. Wala pala siyang minor illusion. O, paano ba to? Pwede discard dito. Save natin. O, total naka-save guys. So, try ko lang sandali ah. Sige, for now, sige. Pa isa-isa.
This really isn't my forte. Light on my feet.
Tatawid lang natin yung isa. Dito sa waterfall ka lang. Tambay ka lang dyan. Ouch! Nakita ka? Okay, never mind. Nakasave naman guys eh. Tuloy na lang natin next episode.
I'll break their pretty little bones.
Ano naman eh. Ayoko i-trigger yung fight na yan kasi mga ano yan eh, mga ano lang sila eh. Innocenting mina-mind control lang sila ni Ethel eh. So, wait. Tuloy na lang natin next episode guys kasi 1 hour naman na eh. So, Keshan Velasa signing off. Subukan ulit na lang natin ulit next episode.